Hi guys, and welcome back to a new Minecraft Let's Build series called Let's Get Creative. I'm your host, Awesome Axolotl, and in this series I will be demonstrating simple building techniques and simple buildings that when put together can result in huge, fantastic, grand designs. Most of these buildings in this series will be able to be made in both Pocket Edition, Console Edition, and PC and iMac Edition, which is very good. Most of these are designed by myself, but several of them won't, as I have got off the internet. But I'm bringing them to you via this, with my bubbly attitude, which I don't have. So yeah, as this is the first episode, I will start off with something very simple, which is a road, as you'll probably see in the title of the video. So yeah, all you have to do to build a road is build a trench. That's 1 block deep and 5 blocks long, as there, see? Then fill it with black wool, as like this. To get the centre line in the road, grab your white carpet, or carpet, as it is in the search industry, and do that. If you want to add pavement, grab stone slab and plonk it on the end. As you can see, it looks like a tiny bit of a road. I will now build out and show you what the full thing looks like. Right, so as you do it like this, and then you fill it again with black wool, and you keep doing that to your desired length. This will probably be the shortest of my episodes, as it's the only thing in here, while later on in my series I will have to build more road around here, because eventually this should look like a fantastic town or city, with your ideas, my ideas, and courtesy of the internet. So you can build this line as long as you want, but I've always made it 3 blocks long, and then you add this in. Right, you can customize it, and you don't have to use black wool. You can use coal blocks or really anything black. And you don't have to use white carpet. You can use white wool instead of the black wool in that line there. But I think the wool and it sticking out gives a more realistic appearance. As if you've been on a road, which most of you will have been, unless you're a really young kid and you've never seen a road, which is crazy actually, because you would. Ignore me, I'm being stupid. Damn it. So yeah, like that, and then you build it as long as you want. For example, a good template to do is build it out with the pavement until you get to your desired length, like this. You don't have to use these blocks, but for example, I'll show you what it looks like with coal blocks, or a block of coal, but it's just the same. If you look at the difference, it does look actually more realistic now. I realise it, but comparing next to each other, I still think the wool is easier to use. If you're doing this in survival, it's more resource friendly. And it's renewable, because if you have a sheep, you just keep hearing it. Sheep, blue sheep. If you've seen one of my Amphibian Fridays episodes, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'll show you another way of doing the line, which is with iron blocks. Or actually, no, better idea would be marble. Well, it's quartz, not marble. I'm stupid. Ignore me. So a block of quartz, and then like this. It's up to you which way you do it. And if I just add the last line in here, black. And because this is your build, after all, when you get around to building it. So if you look at the difference, I don't know which is better. I need your advice in the description, really. But it looks very similar. And on the customization thing, you actually don't need to do that sort of pavement. You can do this pavement, which you can do all sorts of pavement, actually. In fact, I'll just show you the stone ones, because I don't have time for the rest. Watch. If you do the stone brick slab, add some more textured appearance, and I'll do it with the wool just to demonstrate this one. But it's 1, 2, but it's really up to you what you do, and as you have to be creative with this and to make it. That's why the series is called Let's Get Creative. And this is just a template because it's not a tutorial, and it's just advice really on how you can build it. So my episodes will usually be quite short like this, but they will get longer as the series goes on, as I get into more complex builds. And I will start skipping pieces if it starts getting too boring. I'll show you a corner, how you do a corner, which is quite easy actually, because all you have to do is turn it at a right angle. Actually no, I'll show you diagonal. That's quite hard. So if you get a stone brick slab, in fact we'll use the normal stone slab that I was using before, and you go like this. Oh, making sure it stays at the right angle, or else it won't work. If it doesn't work, well, disaster. Is hollow out another trend. You could, instead of build onto the ground, a more 3D appearance, which...
Spleef, like spleef now. Spleef, blue spleef. Turn that into marble. And just fill in the trench hole. Like so. You just do right angle. These diagonal roads, I've just done a typical one block. If you do it like not as like that, but if you did this, it's more of a corner sort of design to it. If you see that it does good as the straight, so I read right angle straight across that way to do it. But yeah, that's how to build a simple look difference, and then you got the stone brick slab. Up to you, totally customize it. That's what you do. I'm just awesome Axolotl. Please join us next, or probably next. So for the next episode, Let's Get Creative. The days, sun's, the moon's going up, which means it's a perfect 10 minutes. See ya. See ya. It's all from me. Bye. And don't forget to stay awesome. Hit that subscribe.